Yep, we got it. We got it. Let's take a look at the box real quick, guys. What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and what you see here is an unboxing of my brand new Ninja CREAMi Deluxe 10-in-1 ice cream and frozen drink maker. The Deluxe is a little taller. I'm thinking a little wider too. Let's take a tour around it real quick. These are all your functions right there. Decent length cord. Regular plug, not a 3-prong. So this Deluxe comes with 2 pint containers, and they're BPA free. And these are taller than the original CREAMi container, if you wanted to know. And I'll show you that in a second. See, to the left is the original CREAMi container, and this is the Deluxe. Big difference. So a quart is 32 ounces, and this is what? 24 ounces. So this is in between a pint and a quart. So I guess that's why they call it a deluxe pint. I guess, yeah. Let's check out the outer bowl. And guys, let's check out the outer bowl. And this, it's got little grooves here. I don't know if you could see it. You put this in differently than you put it in the original CREAMi. The original CREAMi, you kind of like go like this to put it in, and it like twists in. This one, you actually have to slide it in a groove, and I'll show you that in a second. Just wanted to show you this. So if you're used to the original CREAMi, please pay attention if you get this. It has to go in these grooves. You're not twisting anything. And if you try, you will frustrate yourself. And I kind of scratched a little right there, as you can see. Just trying to ram it in. But it goes in just like that. No twist. Comes out just like that. And guys, it was nothing much to unbox, really. It pretty much came together. The only thing I had to put together, well, I had to put this piece in, and I'll show you that in a second. By the way, all of this is dishwasher safe. Alright, all of this. When you do this, when you put this piece in the dishwasher, I would suggest you disconnect it first, like that, and then put it in the dishwasher. So everything is separate. And before I forget to mention, of course you get like a manual, a little instruction booklet, should I call it. Gives you warranty information and all that good stuff. Then you got your quick start guide, which is pretty cool. Just get you up and going real quick. And of course, which is standard with Ninja products, you're gonna get a recipe book. 30 recipes. And I'm gonna go over some right now just to show you. Every time you see a picture, just picture in your head me saying this could be you. Come on now. I'm telling you, this could be you. So first off, guys, as you can see, this is a much more sophisticated looking machine than the previous. And it's going to give you 4 more functions that you can't do with the previous. But as you can see, you can do a whole lot with this machine. We're going to go over that in a second. So okay guys, you got ice cream, you got light ice cream, you got sorbet, you got gelato, you got frozen yogurt. Now that's new, frozen yogurt. You got Creamiccino, which we're going to make today. That's new. Don't know what that really means, but okay. You got frozen drink. That's new. You got slushy. That's new. Milkshake and Italian ice. That's new. So, and then of course you got your power button, your mix in, and your respin. Those were there before. This is new. It says top, full, or bottom. We'll get to know what that means, you know, after I finish unboxing and we actually use it, because we're going to use it, like I just told you before. And some of you might be wondering, what does light ice cream mean? And I'm going to read from the manual. It says light ice cream, designed for health-conscious consumers to make ice cream that are low in sugar or fat or use sugar substitutes. Choose when processing keto or paleo recipes. That's cool. I'll also read from the manual what a Creamiccino is, and again, that's what we're going to make today. It says, create coffee house quality frozen coffee drinks with your preferred coffee and sugar, along with any creamer, milk, or milk alternative you desire. So guys, as you know, I'm low carbon, so I can make my low carb ice cream with, you know, sugar substitutes, whatever have you, and I can make the Creamiccino coffee drinks. So that's pretty cool. Okay guys, I'm done with the unboxing. Let's make a Creamiccino. Special guest appearance, my Ninja coffee maker. 8 ounces. Ah, you like the mug. And you guys know what it is. It's October, so you know I got that Starbucks pumpkin spice on deck. Sugar I'll be using today is Swerve, and that has 0 net carbs, guys. The recipe does call for 1/3 cup of sugar. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing this much of my Swerve sugar. That much pumpkin spice. Alright, now we want to pour our coffee in hot, and then we want to stir it until it's completely dissolved. Alright guys, I have some coconut milk, which is dairy free if you didn't know. And no, it does not taste like coconut when it's all said and done. It only has 1 gram of carbs. And we want to fill it up to this freeze line, which is right there. It's marked. Alright, let's pour it in there. Went ahead and gave that a final stir. And now I'm gonna put the cover on, and I'm gonna put this in my deep freezer for 16 hours. Now the manual says 24 hours, but as you guys know, I've had the original Ninja Creamy. I still have it, and that's gonna be a giveaway, by the way. And 16 hours is enough for me for my deep freezer because it's very cold in my deep freezer to freeze it. But if this is your first time with this machine and you've never had to freeze these containers before, I would go ahead and do the full 24 hours and see how it goes from there if you need to make any adjustments. Okay, I just plugged it in. So let's see what happens when I hit power for the first time. So the power button is illuminated. It says install. Install is blinking. And nothing else happened. Okay. Alright guys, so 20 hours have passed. I'm about to take my concoction out my deep freezer in my garage, but before we do that, I want to let you know I have this caramel syrup. It says it has 1 gram of net carbs. I want to see how my body reacts to, something like this when I put it in my concoction. And of course, I have some whipped cream, which pretty much doesn't have any carbs. So this is what we look like, guys. This is frozen rock solid. Take that out. And that's what we look like. Alright. Alright guys, let's do this. Boom. And here's the click. Go ahead and align it in. Twist to the right. Click. So once we have whatever we're making in the base secured in the machine and you have the power on, you see these start to blink. And like I said, by the end of the video, I'll figure out what these mean. But according to the recipe book, I have to press full. So I'm going to hit full. And I'm going to go to Creamiccino right there. Full Creamiccino. And then I'm going to press this in to start. Here goes. Much louder than the other one. Much louder. Good gracious. Man, that sounded like 4 construction men power drilling of the thickest bit you ever seen into solid steel in front of your face. But it's still gonna be good. Let's hit the release. To the left, slide out. Okay. Release the lid. And this is what we got, guys. So I'm just going to scoop this out into a container. And we're going to have some nice Creamiccino coffee drink. Or coffee ice cream drink. This could be you. I'm trying to be fancy, y'all. Let's see. And this is coconut milk, guys. Guys, that's the perfect consistency because it's melting. So you gotta act fast. Hope too much don't pour out of this because you know it's usually thin. Oh, this is thicker than I thought. Cool. I didn't add the whipped cream yet, but still, this could be you. I put it in the microwave for 10 seconds because, like I told you before, my deep freeze in the garage is very cold. So 24 hours, it would be too cold. And I just put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. No big deal. All right, whipped cream time, y'all. It's the fun part. Dairy free, low carb. You see it. Link will be in the description. Shout out to all my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button way before my videos even finished. I appreciate that. As always, guys, you first. You get the first sip. You got it? Okay. Very good, guys. Very good. Creamy. I taste the coffee, the pumpkin, spice, all that good stuff. It's perfect. And I have diabetes, guys, and I have no problems drinking this. If you know someone with blood sugar problems, hey, this machine also could help you. Of course, if you don't have any blood sugar problems, this makes fantastic whole milk and regular super carved up ice cream concoctions. Of course. Have another sip with me. You got it? That's so good, guys. And the next thing I make is not going to be low carb. We're going to make some ice cream. It's going to be fantastic. I got a couple ideas on my, and I have some low carb ice cream that we're going to make with coconut milk as well. We're going to use the mix-in feature with some low carb. Well, I don't want to give it all away, but look out for that. We got a whole bunch of stuff for this. Low carb and regular. Don't worry. One more. See that? That's caramel there. This could be you. Back to the unboxing. Fantastic. Before I forget to mention it, because it just came to my mind. Let's say you take your ice cream or your Creamiccino out the machine and it's a little clumpy, right? You can always put it back in and hit respin. Let's say you do that and it's still, I don't know, too thick to your liking. If this wasn't a low carb, you can put some milk in there or some, put some milk in there, whatever milk you use. Or if you're low carb, making a low carb, whatever like me, then you could put some heavy cream in there. Heavy cream does not have carbs, a lot of carbs or zero carbs. So you could put a little bit of that and then put it back in and do a respin. And that'll break everything up and make it more smooth. I figured I'll just get that out because I know I'd forget. So, alright, really back to the unboxing now. Oh, and of course, put the cover on and put it in my freezer. Go ahead and wipe this down. And I'm going to wipe the little piece here that like drills into the ice cream. Okay, so top, full, and bottom. So full means it's going to mix up everything in the container. It's going to go all the way to the bottom of the container and then come all the way to the top. Top obviously is just going to mix up the top of whatever you're doing. And then bottom, it would just go to the bottom, mix it up, come up. And they say, according to the manual, the drinkable, you can't do bottom with drinkables. And if you notice right here, it says drinkable. So this side is drinkables, and this side is scoopable. Makes sense? Ice cream, frozen yogurt. I'm gonna try frozen yogurt one time. Not anytime soon, but I'm definitely gonna. I'm curious to see how that comes out. And so, frozen drink, slushy. So this is the drinkable side, the right side. So makes sense. Cool. And I know I just skipped over it. I just briefly mentioned it. But this is the respin button again. If it didn't come out as smooth as you want it, you could always put it in, back in, and hit respin right there. Mix in, guys, is if you wanted to add, I don't know, some Reese's Pieces to your ice cream, some M&M's, some crushed Butterfingers, some cereal, Fruit Loops. I don't know, whatever you want in there. You'd make a hole in the middle. After the ice cream's done, after you hit ice cream or light ice cream, whichever, and when that's done to your liking, then you would create a hole in the middle, and you'd put whatever filling you want in there to mix in, whatever, and then you'd close it up and hit mix in, and it will just blend it in perfectly. That's for my newbies out there, but you people with Creamies, you already know that. And as you saw earlier, up here displays how much minutes left. Self-explanatory. All right, that was fun. So let's conclude this. Let's wrap it up. Okay, guys. So first off, before I give you my opinion, I forgot to mention how much this costs. So first of all, I bought mine from Ninja, right? And it was $240 with tax. I think they gave me like a 15 or 20% discount for ordering it at that time. But Amazon now has it, because when I ordered it 2 weeks ago, you can only get it at Ninja, the Ninja website. But now Amazon has it. I'll put a link in there. And Amazon has it for $249. So with my discount, I got, I guess, $10 off. I got it for $240. And of course, I put it on Affirm. So I'll be making $23 payments until AJ graduates college. He's in 7th grade right now. So hopefully that made you laugh. That was a joke. So I'm going to start off by saying this. This is top 3 gadget to get for the holidays of 2022. Top 3. And right now it's in first place. So it's a little early, but right now I got this in first place. If someone asked me, what gadget should I get for the holidays, or what gadget should I get my wife for the holiday, or what should I get for my kitchen for the holiday, this would be in first place right now. Absolutely. Fellas, if you're looking to get that gift to wow the wifey up, this is it. Imagine, honey, we can make ice cream. We can make, low carb ice cream. We can make frozen yogurt. Babe, we can make frozen margaritas at home. Game over. Some of you are asking, well, Doug, I have the previous Creamy. Should I upgrade to this? The answer is yes and no. If you're just making ice cream with your Creamy currently, and none of these extra functions float your boat, then no. But other than that, yes. You're getting the bigger container. A lot of you complain with that. I was pushing for a quart, but this is, the containers, it's still bigger, and it's still great. But yeah, it's worth the upgrade. It's much more stylish. It's sexier. And it is much louder. I ain't even gonna lie. It's much louder. In fact, let's pause and talk about that real quick. It's loud. So if you have children, pets, sensitive to noise, I would be concerned. This is very loud. Like it's on in your kitchen, and you walk 12 steps upstairs and it sounds like you're getting a remodeled kitchen, and they're drilling. They're putting a slab of whatever on your counters. So it's loud. So that, once we get over that, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I think this is still worth the upgrade. Still worth the upgrade. It's around the same price as it was originally when the Creamy first came out last year. So well worth the money, and I recommend it for sure. And finally, the person that was looking at a Creamy but didn't pull the trigger yet, and you're wondering, which one should I get? Should I get the old one, or should I get this one? Now, of course, the previous version should be at this point heavily discounted. So obviously that price will entice you. But I would say if you can afford the 240, I would still get this one, because this has more features, more functions. It's sleek. It's sleeker. You have more. The container's bigger, and you could just do more with this machine than the previous. So if you can afford it, I still would recommend you getting this version rather than the previous. Well, that's all I got, guys. I hope you found this video useful. I had fun, and of course I'm gonna make a ton of other videos using the different functions and whatnot. A lot of low carb stuff, but a lot of regular stuff too. And also, big up to my peers on YouTube that have done videos on this machine. I see a lot of people that I haven't seen, a lot of YouTube creators that, they may just be kind of new. So I urge you, after this video, go ahead and type in CREAMi Deluxe and look at those guys. Support their videos, because their unboxing might be telling you stuff that I didn't go over, because I just breezed over this. You know how I do. I got so many gadgets, I just on to the next. Right? So they might give you some information that I kind of just skimmed over. But at any rate, I would like for you to support them. Give them a thumbs up, leave them a comment. You don't have to tell them I sent you. Just support them, because they spent their hard-earned money. And they might not even be getting paid from YouTube yet. Who knows, right? And they took the time out to do a full, review on it. So if you like this machine, I urge you, go ahead and do that. And you might even get some more insight on this machine, as well as recipes that they do. I mean, the more the better for you, right? So that's all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug, and we out.